Yeah, I don't know that Walker necessarily believes in good and bad. I think it's about, completing the mission. What that entails and what is so necessary is throwing the rules out the window. And that's not something that a ghost can do. With Walker, he was on the team of ghosts. They'll always be connected, as you are with any brothers in arms. There's real desire to make them see your point of view. But I think that that just becomes an impossibility, and lines are crossed that he can never sort of go back from. So I think there's a real sense of conflict with him, and I look for that in any character I play. I didn't really know what to expect in this process, but I've loved it. It's like working on a great film with a great filmmaker. It's like you're in great hands, so it's like just do your job and you're gonna be a part of something really special. Well, I think first and foremost, you gotta get out over the ridiculousness of that fucking suit, man, and that you're doing a scene with somebody who's, got dots all over their face. But, I was surprised that that kind of went away pretty quick. One of the big advantages and major differences is when you have all those cameras going, you have the ability to really just go after the one perfect take, because this is only gonna work in one take. If one person drops something, 99% of it could have been perfect, it just doesn't work. There's no hiding, there's no, hey, can we just do this again? You're out there. And there's something great about that. There's something sort of athletic about that I really dig. I come from sports. It's an athletic endeavor to get on stage and carry it for the whole show and be courageous enough to change it up and to trust the moment. And I really dig that. I dig that pressure, and I dig that kind of makes everybody do their best. The folks have really gone out of their way to show us so much of the content that they've already created, so much of the content that serves the story. I deeply appreciate the commitment to authenticity here. The stuff that I'm doing is written by a vet. It makes me feel confident in what we're doing, that there's somebody there, there's special forces guys in the room that are right there with us. And yes, it can be things for as sort of like pedestrian and mundane as, how's my footwork look when I'm walking with this certain kind of rifle. We really went into depth with how Walker sort of treats the dog tags of his fellow soldiers and people that he's had to put down, and I think it very much colors the performance. This is not some sort of two-dimensional mustache twirling villain, He's a guy with real purpose and an emotional depth. I don't mean to give you a kumbaya answer, but I'm honored that I get to sort of have a character like that with Walker. You were walking a thin line.
Available October 4th. Pre-order now for guaranteed beta access.